Hey guys, welcome back to some companions. Today's video, we're going to be looking at the new events that we have over here. And unfortunately, we are not seeing anything right now on the classic server. We know there's been a lot of events around that 1-year anniversary that we have with AFK Journey. And also on the companion server, there is a beta. Now, if you remember, want to look at the Celestial Isles really quick because this is something that just came up here about 2 days ago. But you can see you can pick up your loot. You can get keys through the keys and through the acquisition. You can open up and get all of these antiquity stones, which are going to be available to swap over in the other part, which is the Celestial offering. Now, interesting enough, they're giving the dimensional heroes in here, and it is fragmented when it comes to having King Arthur. Now, me personally, I absolutely love King Arthur. He was really, really big. And then they also do have the dimensional spirits and the dimensional gear, which is incredibly hard. So if you're playing on companions, I would probably get that copy of King Arthur. We know that King Arthur and Gwen together was an absolute devastating combination. We've seen it with Ainz. We've seen it with a couple other heroes over here, but I want to look at the Golden Frontier. Now, this is a new game mode. Now, I don't know why they're not releasing new game modes in the classic version, but brave the mysterious island and fight, push the front line and occupy cities, return victorious, share loot, collect gems to get blessings, which I love that little dragon looking, and lead heroes to strategize and conquer. Let's go ahead and enroll. At least seems like we're enrolled, but I want to break through and see what this is. Now, event is designed to provide an all new experience, which I love. I don't understand why they roll this out in companions versus rolling this out on the test server where we should see it coming on the classic version. Again, I don't understand the point of the companion servers, but there are no rank rewards. If you encounter an issue, you're welcome for constructive suggestions to help us improve. The event goes after you hit 12 or 1040, obtaining 10 different legendary tier. Game maps will be assigned to players by server based on the number of players during the enrollment phase. That's pretty cool. So the more players that enroll, I feel like we're going to get a bigger game map. Now, this is also in this Golden Frontier came up over on Facebook. I want to hop over there. I want to see. But right now we do have the Snowy Front. We have the Bountiful Trials because in addition, you know, right in the classic version, we do get the heroes on a regular basis. We get them on a 2-week rotation. The last time that they did this on companions, they launched all 3, Ainz Albedo, and we seen Sheltir. Now they did the exact same. They're releasing heroes at an exponential rate because here we do have Kren and we also do have King Arthur that was released. So last time they did the release, they did 3 of our heroes that came over. Now they did another 2, which is kind of crazy. Still looking to get a lot more materials, but let's hop over to Facebook, see exactly what they're talking about. Now, I know a lot of players have said going through here, it's really kind of odd, and I don't even know if D2 is playing anymore. I've seen him kind of here and there. Haven't seen him for a while within chat or within our streams. But as you can see, we've swapped into a few different. He's still in T1. I actually left T1. Again, not very active, not playing companions a lot, and that's what we're seeing is a majority of guilds, and they're pushing new players to companions versus pushing new players to the classic version, which again, I really don't understand. But the patch notes that came up have, of course, right there, we have Kren, also the pool that goes out with King Arthur. Golden Frontier is what we're looking at right now, which will be up. And I like how they kind of break this out. It'll last for 30 days with 28 days of activity. That is going to be fun. Something that's going to last a little bit of time. Eventually will be divided into 12 pirate leagues, which is pretty cool. There's going to be a rally phase, declaration, siege phase. So we know that seems pretty cool. Warm Reunion is going to be up. Celestial Isles is up, as well as King Arthur's Snowy Front is up. The Alliance Contest returns, which again, a lot of this stuff they could absolutely bring when it comes to going over and building out and really focusing on the classic version. So let me bring this up and let me bring up Facebook and kind of show you what they're talking about when it comes to this and what really came up. So let's hop over. We'll take a look at it. So this is the Golden Frontier, the new game mode with the beta launch. Again, this is only on companions. Ancient Legend says there's Gold Sand Province was a hidden realm that was dormant. And you can see even down here, this is a beta season. This is going to be the test season for this. Now the event time, we just did the enrollment phase. We have another day till the matching phase, which is going to last, I'm assuming, 1 day. The event phase will start, and then the battle phase is 428. So it looks like the event phase is going to be, again, this 29 or this 30-day period when you're going through here. So about the event, adventurers will traverse the unknown Gold Sand Province together with fellow league members, competing or for cities and resource zones. This could be a massive way to get resources in here on such a battlefield. Strategic combination. I want to see what this looks like and kind of break it down. Now, at the beginning, there are going to be 12 leagues. Once a Golden League phase ends, you can apply to join other leagues. Again, pretty interesting. I don't know if it's going to be guild leaders or who is going to be able to do this in its entirety. Leagues consist of a leader, deputies, and common members. Leaders and deputies, there we go. Make the strategic decisions for the entire league. The event is divided into 3 phases: the Golden Charge, the Golden Supremacy, and Rush to the Top. Each stage will unlock with new areas and features, and I think these are all 3 of the features, and there is the City of Gold we can see right here down in the middle. And then declaring war and siege. Each day of the event is divided into 4 time slots. We can see right here's the midnight reset, 4 a.m. It looks like 6 and 8. So 4 time slots in here. During declaration phase, league leaders and league deputies can declare war on neighboring cities. This seems really, really cool for the siege aspect. During the siege phase, the league's rally team will attack the city, attack city garrison, attack city camp. When camp health reaches 0, the city will then be occupied. Very cool, because we have diamond, essence, and phosphorus veins. League occupies the city. You can also occupy resource zones to the city to obtain resources periodically. Different types of resource zones produce different types of rewards. So right there, I don't know what the phosphorus vein is going to bring us, but we have diamonds and we have essence in there, as well as pirate treasures. So the Valley of Riches contain all manner of treasure collected by pirates. You can obtain these legendary relics by meeting certain requirements, then activating them to get bonus effects and buffs. Treasure you obtain has been sealed for a long time. You need to activate it with using phosphorus gems. So that is where this phosphorus gem does come in when you're unlocking this part. Event reward: players who perform well during the siege phase take the stage during the I can't say the word, the ceremony, and get a chance to get their names recorded in the Tome of Legends. So very similar to what we see with the Abyssal Expedition. We're going to have the ability to go in there. Players in the Tome of Legend will send out loot cards to their fellow league members. Each league member will get different amounts of rewards based on their results and activity from the previous day. We can see scrolls in here. We can see diamonds. Also see Stargazer scrolls right here on the bottom. Now, each phase, the Golden Supremacy, and Rush, has corresponding objectives and rewards. Once certain requirements are met, rewards can be claimed, which is cool. And then there is the Avatar Frame. The event is a beta season. Final leaderboard resists of a beta season commemorative Avatar Frame. So very, very cool with the Avatar Frame in itself. So it looks like a pretty cool new mode that is up. And unfortunately, like I said, it's on the companion server. We know the 6th anniversary is right around the corner. So I am really hoping that we're going to have the ability or see the ability to get and go into the 6th anniversary with a lot of different things coming to the classic version of AFK Arena as we continue to press in the game. Like I said here, we're not playing this a ton over on the companion server. Some players really hardcore going in here. Overall, it seems like it's getting a lot of stagnant. A lot of guild members are leaving. A lot of people are dropping companions in its entirety, which again is a little bit sad to see, but unfortunately, seems like it's happening on a regular basis. But all right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.